What's the smartest way you tested which family members actually loved you? After college, I got diagnosed with this spinal cyst thing that was basically screwing up my whole back. The doctor said I needed surgery and 6 weeks recovery where I couldn't do anything. Like literally nothing. Couldn't walk right, couldn't cook, couldn't even shower by myself. It was gonna suck. But here's the thing. I'd always felt like nobody in my family actually gave a damn about me. My cousins were always the smart ones getting praised for their grades. My older brother Jake was basically the golden child who could do no wrong. And at every family reunion, people would ask my cousins about college, ask Jake about his job, and then just kinda nod at me like I was furniture. So I came up with this test. Instead of telling everyone about the surgery details or making a big deal about it, I wrote these super simple handwritten letters. Just one paragraph that said, "Hey, I'm having surgery next week and could use some help around the house. If you're able to come by for a few hours over the next month, it would mean a lot." That's it. No guilt trip, no sob story, no details about how serious it was or that I'd be basically helpless. Just a basic request for help. I sent 11 letters total. 5 to my aunts and uncles, 3 to my cousins, and 3 to my immediate family. My parents and Jake. My mom called me literally an hour after she got hers. "Honey, why didn't you tell us sooner? We'll come stay with you the whole time." But I told her no thanks. I wanted to handle it myself, which was obviously a lie, but I needed to see who would step up without being emotionally manipulated into it. The day of surgery came and went. My college roommate Tyler picked me up from the hospital because he was basically family anyway. Real family, not the blood kind. 3 days later, my cousin Danielle texted me, "I'll bring food by next Friday," and she actually did it. Showed up with this huge container of homemade lasagna and garlic bread. Didn't make a big scene, didn't ask a million questions, just dropped it off and said she'd check on me next week. A week after that, I got this card in the mail from my Aunt Lila. It had a $50 grocery store gift card inside with a sticky note that said, "I'm terrible with hospitals, but I love you." That card literally paid for my pain meds, and that was it. 3 people out of 11. My dad showed up 3 weeks later looking confused as hell and asked why I hadn't sent him a real invitation to help. Like, what the hell does that even mean? My brother claimed he never got the letter, which was total BS because I hand-delivered it to his apartment mailbox myself. My other cousins? Nothing. My other aunts and uncles? Crickets. These are people who post on Facebook about family being everything and how much they love each other. But when someone actually needed help with no drama attached, they were nowhere. The worst part was my Uncle Rick, who I'd always thought was cool. Dude didn't even respond to the letter, but 2 weeks later he posted on Facebook asking for help moving furniture and got like 15 family members to show up. Moving furniture. Not recovering from surgery. Moving a couch. By the time I could walk normal again, I had this crystal clear picture of who actually mattered. Not because they were perfect or did anything huge, but because they showed up when it counted, with no pressure, no guilt, no big dramatic family meeting about it. Danielle kept checking on me every few days. Aunt Lila sent another card with soup mix recipes. Tyler basically lived on my couch for 2 weeks, making sure I didn't die. Meanwhile, my brother posted Instagram stories about his weekend trips, and my parents kept calling asking when I'd be back to normal, so we could have family dinner again. 6 months later, I got a job offer in Denver and took it. Didn't tell most of the family until after I'd already moved. The people who actually cared knew beforehand because they'd earned that information.